It may make you sad to hear it, but this is the last story I'm going to tell you. I know you like to hear funny stories with jolly people and a happy end, but I don't have the strength for that anymore. What difference would it make if I lied to you? Well, my last story takes place in a land far away, a land that is about to die. It begins in the autumn forest. This is the story of Sadwick, the sorrowful clown. Sadwick is sleeping uneasily, like every night. And he doesn't even know that he'll destroy the world in the course of just a few days.
What a nightmare. Every night it's the same. I can hardly remember the last time I had a decent night's sleep. Spot. Where could Spot be? He usually comes to see me in the morning. There's only that stupid note in there. Ben made me write down all my chores. Pure harassment, if you ask me. Ah, what the heck. I'd better collect the note anyway. Maybe I'll find a fire somewhere. We're supposed to brush teeth 3 times a day, but no one said whose teeth. Ah yes, the broken stovepipe. Quite funny how the mind works. Since the handle broke, I made a fuss about how cold it is, forgetting how I always complained about the smoke before. If only my arm was longer and thinner, and it had 2 more elbows, then I could reach in and open the stove from the inside. Not right now. Aha! That's no use. The handle is broken off. The rug may look fluffy, but I'm not touching it. I don't want to smell like a dead bear when I go into the woods. Ben must have put it up there for a reason. Probably as a reminder that I'm not capable of doing anything right without his help. Ouch! Oh, damn! This is going to blister. Why do I have to be so clumsy? Not right now. I can't reach it. That's too bad. The rug may look fluffy, but I'm not touching it. I once made a list of the most probable causes of my death. The bear's paw was listed number 212, 217, and 321 to 329. I only gnaw on my own fingernails. Ben has given me a lot of tedious chores for today. Why did I even bother to get out of bed?
Sadwick! You awake? Come here at once! The day's already wasting away!
Right. Another happy day in the colorful world of the circus. Spot! Don't just lie around like that. What's wrong with you?
What do you think's wrong with him?
Maybe he's sick, the plague, or food poisoning,
Don't talk such nonsense.
worm fungus, blue pox. It could be anything.
He's thirsty, Sadwick. That's what happens if you don't carry out your chores properly.
Spot can take it. He's tough.
You've got a lot to learn. Caterpillars don't grow very old. Not if you treat them like this anyway. You better get used to the idea.
You're just saying that to annoy me.
I'm serious. You better give him something to drink.
Yeah, whatever, Ben. Come on, let's go, Spot. We'll get you something to drink. And after that, maybe we can finally do something useful. I'll wash my hands later. I've got the feeling I'll get my hands dirty a couple more times today.
This chair's rocking days are long over.
All right, Spot. Time to have a drink. There you go. Come on, Spot. I want to get out of here. Let's take a look around the autumn forest. Unfortunately, Ben is right. Spot really was just thirsty.
Have you given Spot something to drink yet?
Yes, Ben, I have.
Well, then you can start practicing your human cannonball act. Have you given Spot something?
Yes, Ben, I...
Well, then you can start
That's my brother, Ben. I'll never be able to juggle as good as him, and he keeps telling me that. Oh. Hi, Ben.
Hi, sleepyhead. How often do I have to tell you? Rehearsals start at sunrise.
It's not my fault. I slept very badly last night.
Slept badly? What's that supposed to mean? Not those nightmares again.
They're not ordinary nightmares. They always feel so real. The earthquake, the craggy rocks.
Good heavens, Sadwick. Now pull yourself together. You're a clown, a jester, an entertainer. You're supposed to make people happy, not depressed.
Can't someone else play the clown?
And what do you want to do instead? Lion taming? Just face it, Sadwick. You're not talented enough for the big acts. You can't juggle. You can't throw. You can't even perform your human cannonball act properly.
I'm just fed up with honking noses and farting sounds. Why can't we provide high-class entertainment instead?
And what would that be?
How about theater?
Theater? Nobody understands those pompous blowhards. Do you know why people love the circus? Because they don't have to think too hard.
Ah, I get it. If somebody is in search of a real knucklehead,
He can come straight to me and...
his search is over.
Hey, wait a second.
All right. The theater idea is off, but I'd like to do something intelligent is all.
Listen, we make good money without producing anything. What could possibly be more intelligent?
How about philosophy?
What kind of thing?
What could be more entertaining than getting to grips with the very nature of existence?
Not getting to grips with it. Do you have more of those terrific ideas?
I've written a couple of poems.
Oh, please, spare me your poems. Believe me, nobody needs your cerebral whining.
I sneak to the mirror in the darkest of night. I stare at my image and just see the clown. The louder he laughs, the harder I fight. Oh, sinister world, full of hardship and frowns.
Well, Sadwick, that's exactly why nobody likes you. If you really must write poems, why not some funny limericks?
Limericks?
There once was a young circus clown who imagined the sky falling down. He imagined so bad that it made him quite sad. On his face, he wore always a frown.
Okay, no poems then. But you're right. The circus is the only worthwhile form of entertainment.
Spare me your sarcasm. Nobody likes that kind of humor. Now, go and practice your burping alphabet. Okay. Or the human cannonball act.
When's our next performance?
Who knows? This stretch of land is just as deserted as all the others we recently passed through. People are leaving the land. They fear the end of the world.
My nightmares must mean something.
Nonsense. Dreams are for losers. The same with your books and your poems. It's time you got a grip on reality, the serious side of life. Does that ring any bells?
You mean colorful balls and makeup?
Geez, Sadwick, you're a real pain. You need to wake up and be productive.
Is there anything I can do?
Don't tell me you forgot your chores again. I even wrote them down for you.
Oh, those. That's not what I meant. I'd like to do something more important with my time. Something meaningful. Not this depressing day-to-day routine.
The sooner you do what you're supposed to, the sooner you can... Hey! Don't you roll your eyes like that, young man. Responsibility is still responsibility. Preferably, you start practicing your human cannonball act. Or take a good look around the area. Maybe you can find somebody who wants to see our performance.
I'd rather do the latter. Is there anything I can do?
Didn't I tell you? Over and over. Preferably, you start practicing your human cannonball act. Or take a good look around the area. Maybe you can find somebody who wants to see our performance.
I'd rather do the latter. See you.
Yep, see you. And don't forget, keep smiling. You...
Bruno sleeps almost all day. He has to drag our trailers through dark forests during the night. I bet he never has nightmares.